Good morning, YouTube. How are we doing this morning? We're coming back into port. I don't know which way we're going. We're going to do a short live. I don't know which way we're going. If you could look over there, there's another cruise ship right there. And there's another one right there. But you see that right there? That's the isopods, the big propellers. You know, I think they're trying to push us into port. I jumped up real quick. Oh man, I was sleeping. I was sleeping like a baby. What's going on, Mike? Hey, freak. I wonder. Since the front isn't doing it, I wonder is this port at a slant? That's crazy. But yep, we had you think I would have got the name right. I think we're on the Utopia of the Seas, and I didn't even do a room tour. I gotta do one before we leave. One of the rooms messed up. I'm such a professional YouTuber. I just long story short, I just wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready for this this boat is humongous. It's humongous. There's a lot of people. See it? We're maneuvering again. A lot of people. Um, I have at least, I have at least a week's worth of conversations from the good, the bad, the ugly. Um, why I believe people, cruise on Royal, to teenagers thinking they were adults coming into the adult sections, into the adult shows, and nobody saying nothing. Good morning, good morning. These utopia. Well, I mean these class of ships. It's mind blowing how mankind got together and put this ship together. It's unbelievable. And you literally have to look at physics. You have to look at, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's mind blowing how big these ships are. Um, I did a short video. No, we're not on the cruise, but the cruise is over. You got to give it to Royal. I'll be honest with you, Mike. I'm gonna start investing. The stocks are very expensive for Royal, but they making their money. They making their money. I did some walking. I did walking. I did a walking video the other day. It's so creepy and eerie down on that deck in the morning like this. Yeah, I was like, nah, I don't think I want to do that no more. And I showed how. Let me show you where that deck is. See those are the boats. If something goes down, is the deck's way down there. But no, wrong answer. I invest in Carnival and Norwegian right now, so I'm going to invest in Royal too. But I mean, honestly, um, we're going to do one more Royal. We went on the newest ship, and then we're going to go on the oldest ship. Um, then after that, I believe we're going back. We're actually going back to Carnival. And that's no shade to Royal. Okay, you must not be a cruiser 5 times bigger than the Titanic. This thing ain't going down. They have watertight compartments. I'm ex-Navy, so I was actually looking for them. I was looking for all this stuff, that people are saying, "Oh, this boy doesn't have enough, you know, boats on here, just in case if something goes down." Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They got all the equipment. Yeah, they do. Um, and the crazy part is you have to take enough clothes, for the weather changes. It's cold again, but it went from freezing when we first left to uh, moderate, then downright hot, downright burning up. Yeah, I the price tag for this is not for the faint of heart. For freaking 3 days, it's not for the faint of heart. But when you love the cruise and you love the experience, this is. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna be like the people that do Royal. A lot of them are very prejudiced, and they want to say um, the reason you know the Carnival's ghetto and the Walmart or whatever, and I don't see it. I see a lot of people that were on here uh, trying to be like Carnival. Um, they even had line dance classes. I'm like, what? You get on Carnival, we We hear the music and we just start following it. Hey, hey, Jace, what's going on? Welcome in. Uh, yeah, I got a lot, I got a lot of conversations this about this. It's, um, even about who you cruise with, and you got to be able to do your own thing sometimes, and or be able to adapt to other people's wants and needs. This Thanks, Mike. They don't even know. Mike's my moderator, guys. He don't play. Ain't nobody got time for that. Especially when and getting back from vacation and enjoying yourself. And I got to give it to them. Their food is good. The food is good, Mike. I gotta go full tilt boogie. I know y'all gonna get me on feet swelled up. My feet swelled up. I'm bloated, and I still didn't eat a lot, but I did. Mike, I ate. I still ate enough to make me sick. I got sick like 3 times, and I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy, but you just kept on eating because you knew it was there. I just kept on. We were supposed to eat at Chops. We were supposed to eat at Chops, but they changed their mind. You know why? Because they had oxtails, peas and rice, and because I think the one of the chefs on here was Jamaican. So, and we had the beef patties with that certain bread that you're supposed to have the beef patties with. Um, I lost a good amount of money real quick trying to do what certain people do at the slot machines on YouTube. That mess don't work. That mess don't work. I promise you, it don't work. uh, I promise you, that mess do not work. But one of the things though, this is big money from the the parking. I believe I think cars moving over there. I think the bridge. It's dark, so I don't know. The bridge is over there. You go across the bridge, and originally the company that we parked at it a few times. Originally, they only had a small area. They have grown. They have bought bits and pieces of land connecting, and they ain't playing now. And they run, all year round. So, because they needed more room for these bigger class ships. You know what I'm saying? They needed more room. So, that's what they're doing. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Um, I'm kind of focusing on holding the kind of focusing on holding the phone because I don't want it to fall. There's something down there. It's so dark. It's a boat, but it doesn't look like a cruise ship. Oh, it looks like we're in these big mega ships. But they get in there and they parallel park and all of that. And Mike, they set it up. Hey, wellness. They set it up. They set it up so you gonna miss a lot of stuff. They want you to do like come back and cruise with them again. I can't afford this boat. To be honest with you, I can't afford it. We missed the Aqua show. Charles and Cynthia, their room, you could have went to their balcony and watched the Aqua show, and it just wasn't in the cars. It just wasn't in the cars. We kind of missed that. Oh, but it looks like a carnival coming in. Yeah, that looks like a carnival ship. Okay, guys, see. I don't know if they're important or they're coming in. I don't know. You gotta right. See that little light right there? That it looks like a carnival ship coming in. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in the shower and you know get last wash up for the day. I'm probably gonna be fasting for a couple of days, man, because I got enough food in me. to, I got enough food in me to last for a minute. Oh my God. I'm gonna need to do some exercising. I got. I'm not eating right. Definitely because I need some probiotics and the whole nine yards. Man, see, this is what you don't realize how quick the other way your body will take you, and I ain't even saying subliminally. I knew what I was doing, and I'm not happy. Um, it's crazy. It's crazy how quick. Because it's all of this food, all of this. Oh man, thank God I'm going back on the road tomorrow. All this food. Oh my God, it's too much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's slowly coming in. That's Carnival. That's Carnival. Because you can see the red stacks right there. Mike, it was. I, I haven't been hungry since. I haven't been hungry since Thursday. That's crazy, bro. I have not been hungry since Thursday. That's freaking crazy. I have not been hungry since Thursday. Yeah, and y'all know I'm gonna keep it 100. But I'm learning now. If I go back the other way, it's gonna be so harder to get back on track. So and I could see um, I like living healthy. It's better for me, and I can feel it. I feel the difference. My feet literally are swollen. It, we 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 averaged, no, not average, like yesterday we did like 4 or 5 miles, but the day before that we did 8 miles, 8 to 9 miles, you know, walking on the track and walking on the boat. So that that is an experience in itself. You know what I mean? I need to figure out many of these cruises I've been on. I need to figure out how to pack. I still have way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. You know, cruising is fun anytime, but I still have way too much stuff. You know, to keep the blood circulation. I got my old man socks. I'm about to put them on in a minute. I wonder what boat this is that's coming in. This is a Carnival. You'll see how close it's getting. It's crazy how these big ships can come in, parallel park, like it's nothing. They don't need to be towed in. They come into their docks, and then they start getting unloaded. We're taking our own stuff off so we can get off here a whole lot quicker. And that's the crazy thing. You get depressed when it's time to go off, but now I'm scared to look at my credit card statement. God. I'm literally terrified to look at my credit card statement. I know that ain't fun. It really ain't funny. I wonder I wonder if they're turning in there. It looks like it. But they must their dock must be somewhere over there. Yep, all right, that's a Carnival. I, Me and Charles was talking about it earlier. I kind of prefer, again, I prefer Carnival. I'm not gonna be like some of these racist folks because they do get really bad on. I see them on other YouTube channels, and you know what it is. It's because there's more of us on that ship right over there, and they act like everybody's ghetto. No, you just got black folks that get on there and want to relax and have a vacation, and they don't wanna fight. I have yet to be on one cruise, and I'm going to be platinum soon. I've yet to be on one cruise that there was a fight like some of these people be videotaping. But I did learn one thing: the parents, they treat their kids just like on Carnival. I'm trying to look at the name, Carnival Glory. Their parents treat their kids just like they do on that ship as they do on this one. All of the hot tubs and all of that stuff, you know, full of kids. Full of kids. I'm trying to see that. It's in Carnival something. Can't see the name of it. The hot tub, all of the this the Serenity area over here, kids in the Serenity area, and it says 18 and older. There's a reason for that because we don't want you behind. We want to get away from your behind. But that's some palm colored folks. Let's see if I can. Yeah, Carnival Glory. I don't know if we get close enough. I don't know if I've ever been. I don't know if we've ever been on that ship. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy how they maneuver? I wonder where they're going. If they're building or whatever. They're spinning around. Isn't that crazy? Wow, that's freaking. I'm still blown away by that. The way they can do that without hitting nothing or whatever. They must have certain points or whatever, and they also have a pilot that gets on there and helps them to get into port like they do. Because we're at Port Canaveral. We're at Port Canaveral, so which is real close to Cape Canaveral. I bet you it's spinning around and they're gonna dock. They're gonna dock right over there. Well, overall I had a wonderful time. Norma really enjoyed her pictures. You know, she really enjoyed her birthday. Um, she really enjoyed herself. No, that's the main thing. I just want her to be happy. And Well, guys, I'm going to cut this a little short this morning because I got to jump in the shower and make sure, all my stuff is ready to go. I got to get her up, make sure she's ready to go. And so, man, that's just awesome the way to do that. You know what I mean? Oh, this, from what Charles told me, the cruise, the captain for this ship, the captain for this ship is a black woman from the Bahamas. Not that ship, but this ship right here is a black woman from the Bahamas. So that's cool. That piss off a whole bunch of them Trumpers, but they'll get over it. You see that, and they're gonna move. They're gonna move forward, and then probably slide into that spot right up there. Man, that's cool. I hope that's what I'm thinking they're gonna do. See what time it is. What time is it? It is a real early morning. Isn't it crazy? But I'm gonna break open the lights and get everything going. Make sure we're not forgetting anything and getting back on the road. Uh, we'll be doing some overviews of everything that we done. I went on that. There's this freaking slide. It's a purple slide. It goes all the way from the top back of the ship all the way to the boardwalk. Mike, I almost blew out a vertebrae going down that thing. I hit a bump and man, oh my God. I was screaming all the way down there. I was screaming all the way down that thing. I didn't get to do the flow rider, um, but I videotaped the person doing it. The whole thing on the flow rider is padded. It shoots out water. And he was trying, and he at least 3 times. I mean, he was busting his behind, and that thing though, that water shoots your behind out there, man. It was freaking hilarious. Um, or they might be going. I don't know. I wonder which way they're going. I'll probably take a picture and post it, but because like I said, I can get everything going. But guys, I just want to thank y'all for coming in this early in the morning. We'll try to be getting back to normal this week. We'll be getting back to normal, getting things back to where it's going. Um, Coming up next at 7 o'clock. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Get your workout on. At 9 o'clock, Cruising is Fun anytime in Eddie Lugo Studios. And at 9:15, Miss T with the T. Y'all have a blessed day. And I guess now it's time to go back to work. That sucks. But and as always, guys, if you don't think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you too. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't be stressed. Just be blessed. Deuces.